Oh, okay. So. And we're going to welcome in a moment Zeb into a tradition that dates back some 4,000 years to the time of Abraham and Sarah, long-standing and rich tradition. So why don't we begin with a song of welcome together? Avinu Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom Aleichem, Avinu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Aleichem. Well, Zeb, you got through that part okay. So far, so good. And now the traditional words of welcome. Baruch haba, Amar HaKadosh Baruch Hu LeAvraham Avinu, Hitalech Levanaveh Hetomi. I understand there are godparents, but they're not here. Is that correct? I'm going to mention who they are, but why don't you come stand over here next to the special chair that's been set aside. Uncles, one is Zachary Ludwig, and the other is my brother Joshua Diener. Yeah. The godparents help take care, especially religious education. It's them Emmanuel. They don't live in town, obviously. So real commitment on their part if they would come and drive them back and forth to religious school. But that may not happen. But, you know, they can send them from religious training, something, tuition and something. But we've set aside this chair as a Kisei Shel Eliyahu, according to tradition. The prophet Elijah's present at every Brit. Busy person. Not only is at our Seder table and on Pesach, you know, but he's at every Brit, here to watch over and protect Zeb Emmanuel, hopefully from all discomfort. Zehaki Seishel Eliyahu Zaporlato, Lishmaka Kavita Danai, Sibarti, Shmaka, Takasiki, Sibarti Shotnai, Sasanoki, Alamataka Mote Shalom Rav, and Mataka Imam Shol, Trey, Tifa, Reish, Tonkachiraka. Now we can join in with these words together.
Top of page 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rabbi, would you read it?
Yisbe'ah betu beitecha kedosh echalecha. May we be sated with the blessings of your house, your holy temple.
Thank you. Beautiful. Rabbi will do in a short while. It's a hope and prayer that our children perform certain mitzvot, important commandments throughout their lifetime. Before we move over to this part here, with our sandiks, I want to ask grandmothers, grandfathers.
But we wish you all the best, and we love you very much.
Beautiful. Well, grandfathers, you'll have an opportunity also, but I'm going to take them, and you're going to, let parents first assist. Share a lot of Prophet Elijah's here in a spiritual way. I mix after he takes his pictures.
With the naming. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidesh yedid bibeten b'chok asher osam, v'tetzav chatan lo brit kodesh, al kein b'schar zot el chai, al keinu tzurenu tzaveh lahatil l'bitut shareinu mishachat, leman brito asher b'bsarenu, Baruch atah Adonai, korei habriyit. Eloheinu v'lehem avotenu kayim et hayelad hazeh la'aviv v'limo v'karei shemo b'Yisrael Zev Emmanuel ben Ruben v'Rachel Yismach ha'av v'yotzeh chalatza v'tagel imo b'pri bitna kakatuv Yismach avicha imecha v'tagel yoladatecha v'namar v'avor aleich v'erech. Me to bless both Holly and Dave, but give you this opportunity now to bless him. It's on page 6 of the booklet.
Put your hand all over this, and you put your hand up. V'simcha Elohim ke'Ephraim v'ki Menashe Yivarek Adonai v'yishmerecha Ya'er Adonai pana elecha v'yifunecha Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
Amen.
May God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh. May Adonai bless you and watch you. May Adonai shine God's face upon you and be gracious unto you. May Adonai lift up God's face upon you, act favorably toward you, and grant you peace.
Amen. And we conclude with
Zev is sometimes associated with Tzvi or Zevi, meaning deer, which suggests a gentle nature. In the spirit of these animals, we hope that Zev will one day, in a courageous manner and with a gentle hand, influence society for the better. Emmanuel means in Hebrew, God is with us. Zev is the first male diener of his generation in a family that is rich with generations of diener men. Emmanuel is a name that reminds us that we are not alone, even though many previous generations are no longer with us. In particular, Zev honors Zev's great-grandfather, Israel Diener. Great-grandpa Diener owned a hardware store in Brooklyn, which was successful due to his work ethic, his mathematical talents, and his meticulousness. In fact, thanks to great-grandpa Diener, there was never a concern about any of the fire hydrants in Fresh Meadows rusting because he painted them all silver. He loved baseball and boxing, but above all else, he was known for loving his wife and children. And we hope Zev loves his family also very much. The E of Emmanuel also reminds us of Zev's great-grandmother, Edith Challoner, who was Rachel's last surviving and best-known great-grandparent. She was sometimes referred to as the lioness of the family. She knew her own mind, and she was known to have a lot of dignity and class. We hope that Zev grows to embody some of these characteristics as well as his great-grandfather, Diener. We have chosen two godparents to be in Zev's life. Uncles Zachary Lutwick and Joshua Diener have many special qualities and skills that they can share with Zev. They're both fun-loving and warm. Uncle Zach is a social worker. He's empathic, a problem solver, and has an unusual sensitivity to people's circumstances. Zev's other uncle is Josh, is in real estate. He is very focused and really a deal maker. He's also an artist with a great aesthetic sense. Both Zach and Josh are also fun to be with. We say men's town, that they really enjoy athletics and having an opportunity to hang out. And we hope that Zev is also socially facile and able to bond with all the men in the family. That's all we have to say about Zev. Most of all, we thought it was a beautiful name that sort of connoted our Jewish identity, and we thought that was really important.
Thank you.
I'm really cool.
Sometimes we make things, sometimes it's the rest.
Yeah, okay.